Part 2. In search of Boba Fett. A rival bounty hunter has forced Boba Fett into hiding before he could deliver his prize, the frozen Han Solo, to the vile gangster Jabba the Hutt, as Luke Skywalker and rogue mercenary Dash Rendar search for Boba Fett. Bless you, honey. A sinister new figure emerges from the underworld. This cunning and ruthless head of the powerful crime syndicate, Black Sun, plots to ensnare young Skywalker and replace Lord Vader at the Emperor's right hand. Fade away. Imperial City. This is the only time you get to see the Imperial capital in this timeline. Not far from the Emperor's palace. Who might we see? Your meeting with the Emperor went as planned, Prince Zizor? Of course, Guri. Oh, it's a girl. Wow. Good job, me. Of course, Guri. I promised 300 ships for the construction project on Endor. He couldn't have found a more agreeable business partner. Or a more dangerous enemy. You've informed Jabba's bounty hunters the order to capture Skywalker alive has now been changed. Yes, and now no one will know that the new order to kill Skywalker came from you. Excellent! Vader will suffer the Emperor's wrath after he fails to turn Skywalker to the dark side. With them out of our way and the Emperor's need for Black Sun's near infinite resources, my grip on the galaxy will be supreme! Oh, sorry. He doesn't have any voice acting, so I feel like he should have something. You are correct, Captain. IG-88 is down in the salvage yard outside the city of Ord Mantell. I told you Princess Leia hired the right guy, Leebo. IG-88's ship was destroyed in a battle with Boba Fett. I'll bet he's looking for spare parts. And if I'm right, he'll lead me straight to Boba Fett. Ooh, excuse me, bad timing. How am I gonna find IG-88 in this pile of junk? Leo, did the scopes find IG-88's exact location? Yes, sir, in a salvage plant at the far end of the junkyard. A hover train runs through the junkyard and leads right to the loading door. The door is closed, but if you reach the last hover train's engine, I can shut off the auto brake and you'll crash through the door. Sounds simple enough to me. But it's not. I'm going to die once on this level. I can feel it. So we're going to try and get this here now. Ooh. I usually have trouble with these timed jumps. Forward, that was good. As you can see, I'm trying to be very methodical and very careful. Because if you jump wrong, you're dead. Yeah, I knew I was going to take some damage there. I want to be over here. I missed it. Okay, I need to get over here. Nice. And I got the extra life. 12 lives right now. Oh, this makes me so nervous, this part. And this is basically just to keep junk from accumulating on these hover trains, however you might like to say it. Jump. Oh, I was early. Okay, that's nice to know. Let's see if I can destroy something in the distance. No, not yet. Now, jumping from hover train to hover train is not that bad, but I jumped way too early there. And only the momentum of the hover train pushed me forward, which is very lucky. There is a droid around here somewhere. This is like one of the hardest levels for me. When I played as a kid, this was the worst. But now, it's just a waiting game. It's about 10 minutes of riding a hover train. I've never got it this is one of the levels I've never got to go any faster for me. 10 minutes is it. That's the best you can do for me. And that's including a fight with IG-88, so yeah. 88 health, going to face IG-88. It's like I was born in the year 1988 or something. But I was. Woo! Hey look, an AT-AT just sitting in the junk. So the planet Ord Mantell is clearly being used as a junkyard planet by the Empire. And if you've ever seen Star Wars The Old Republic or played it, Ord Mantell does not look like this. It's actually an Earth-like planet, but it's totally ravaged, just in general, by the junkyard here. Now, I could be completely wrong, and there could be other areas on the planet that aren't like this, but it just seems by the portrayal of the game that it's a gigantic junkyard, the whole thing. I could be entirely wrong, though. If you know, down in the comments, why don't you say something? Shy now. Just gonna crouch, look around. Now, up here, we're going to get another one of these junction cars, or I mean the tracks are side by side, and I could jump in there, but I'm not going to. I got enough extra lives in the space mission, so we're good. It's tempting, but goodbye. You didn't see that little droid there, did you? Or there. The auto-aiming is nice. I could turn it off and make the game way more difficult for me, but I don't think that's a great idea. There's nothing there right now that I could want. And there it goes, dropping back again. I'm also tempted by that extra life, but I'm going to let it drop. Yeah, we've got 14 lives. I can chill a little bit on the life collection. And I just realized again how happy I am to be LPing this game after waiting like 3.5 years. If you're enjoying this LP, find a way to let me know. I mean, all the ways are there. I'm not going to tell you what to do. A lot of people ask for likes and stuff, but I know if you don't like it, you're not going to like it whether I ask you to or not. So, you know, just do your thing. If there's a way that you can show support, you do your way. And if you don't want to show support, I'm not making you. I never want to make anybody do anything, and this is no different. I mean, I love you guys who watch. You're the best. I mean, it's one way to share not just gaming experience, but life experience. Just a lot of things in general, and I enjoy sharing as long as there's someone to watch. The product of my labors. That's about it. So if you really don't want to show support, you don't have to. I'm not going to force you. Like I said, it would be cool. I'm sorry this rant came up. It really wasn't meant to be a rant, and it really wasn't supposed to happen here. But I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about it because it's come up before, and with us, with me in particular. And I guess I just haven't been clear enough. No one said anything or anything, but I just think that I could have said it more clearly, and I probably could still explain things better. That's a death. Look at us go. We're going to have to get that life there, which is no problem for us. I knew I was going to die at least once. That's why I called it at the beginning of the area, beginning of the level. Ooh, that was a poor decision. Like, I should get -10 grade. And that, I'm referring to an LP that is yet to come out on the Old World Gamers channel. So, be looking for a bridge simulator, and you'll know what I mean when you see it. No, I'm not going to get that life. I thought about it, and it's just too risky. The reason why we're not going to get it is this challenge point is going to work out for us. at the end of the level, it will become an extra life, so it's worth it. Now, we're about halfway through the level here. Look at that Star Destroyer. Look at it. Like, was it too damaged? All I saw was a blast mark. How did you get it here? You wasted resources to destroy it. Just leave it here. And there's a Jawa Sandcrawler. I feel like there's this background texture, and then they threw in things that we would recognize, just to kind of make it less blah. I gotta jump now. I didn't want to jump yet, but I had no choice. Oh shit! Son of a bitch! That sucked. I hate this level. I've always been terrible at it as a kid, and as an adult practicing, I have made those long launch jumps that take you to the wrong spot, and it just hurts. Okay, life is better. Life is better. Okay. But, you know, for all our troubles here, sorry I got quiet there for a second. For all our troubles, we have this, and it's nice. It makes life a little bit better. This one life makes up for that one we've lost, so we're still about even. And I just keep destroying stuff before it even comes on screen. I like to take advantage of this level for that, because I don't want to be jumping with these little droids hanging out and shooting at me, even though they only do 1 damage. It's the distractionary factor. Yeah, I killed that guy with 1 shot, and then didn't even say anything about it until now. It just looked cool doing it. That's right. We can derp and do cool stuff in the same breath. Well, not the same exact moment, but close enough that it kind of makes up for it. So this is going to be the last stretch of hover cars coming up here. We are on our way to IG-88. I can't lose any more lives here. And this apparently is a Star Wars train. Take a look at it, because you'll probably never see one again. Alright. Ooh, I had to take that at an angle, and I'm not sure I liked it. It just made me more nervous. So, you might notice that the water textures, or whatever that is, look very similar to Star Fox 64. And that might be because they were used from Zonus. I can't confirm or deny that, but what I can confirm or deny is that the whole train setup and this building is exactly the same building as on, oh, I forget the name of the planet, but it's the planet you're a tank on. Not the desert planet, but the one after that. Titania? Fuck if I remember. But it's the exact same building. And the explosion is exactly the same. The camera angle and everything. So are you guys ready for a boss fight? Riveting, thrilling, and amazing? Well, you're not going to get it here. This is going to be a complete ponage of IG-88. And he's going to like it. Well, so we're just going to run over here. He's going to trick me. Oh, he can't hack it. So he went and fucking did that? What a cheater. Got him. Oh, it wasn't a complete and total ponage, but he's not that good. 11:38. Yeah, the deaths add to that time. It's not that bad off, but we did alright.